Leo Daily Horoscope. April 3, 2025 general energy for the day as the sun continues its journey through fiery Aries, your fellow fire sign. You're experiencing a significant boost to your natural Leo confidence today. The sun forms a harmonious trine with your sign, igniting your sense of adventure and expanding your horizons. April 3rd brings a particularly potent energy, as Mars and Jupiter create a powerful alignment that especially benefits Leos. You may feel as though doors are opening that were previously closed, and opportunities are presenting themselves in unexpected ways. The moon in Sagittarius today further amplifies your creative expression and zest for life. This is not a day to hide your light, Leo. Your natural leadership qualities are emphasized, and people around you will be drawn to your magnetic energy. There's a sense of cosmic permission to take center stage and showcase what makes you special. Love and relationships, Venus positioned in Gemini, creates an interesting dynamic in your social sector today. For single Leos, this suggests potential romantic encounters through friend groups or social networks. A casual conversation could surprisingly spark romantic interest. Don't dismiss someone who might not initially seem your type. Intellectual connection could lead to something deeper. For coupled Leos, communication is highlighted today. Mercury's position suggests a need to express your feelings more openly with your partner. You may find yourself having meaningful conversations about future plans or resolving lingering misunderstandings that have been creating distance. The afternoon hours are particularly favorable for heart-to-heart talks. A subtle Neptune influence suggests being mindful of romanticizing situations or people too quickly. While your passionate nature loves the grand romantic gesture, ensure you're seeing clearly before making major relationship decisions today. Career and financial outlook professionally, Leo, today marks a potential turning point. Saturn's position in your 8th house of shared resources suggests possible discussions around finances, investments, or business partnerships. An authority figure or mentor may offer valuable guidance regarding your career path. Be receptive to advice, even if it initially challenges your ego. Uranus creates some unexpected developments in your career sector. Stay flexible, as plans may change suddenly, requiring quick adaptation. This unpredictability actually favors you today, as your natural Leo creativity thrives under pressure. A problem that arises could showcase your innovative thinking to those in positions of influence. Financially, exercise some caution with impulse spending. Jupiter's expansive energy might make you feel more generous or optimistic about finances than is warranted. Before making significant purchases or investments, double-check the details and perhaps sleep on major decisions. Health and wellness. Your vitality is strong today, with the sun providing energetic support to your constitution. However, Mars' influence may create a tendency to overexert or push beyond reasonable limits. Listen to your body's signals, particularly regarding your heart and back areas traditionally associated with Leo. Stress management is important today. While you're feeling energized, the numerous opportunities and social engagements could lead to burnout if you don't pace yourself. Consider incorporating brief meditation breaks or momentary retreats from the day's activities to maintain your equilibrium. Nutrition is highlighted. Your body may particularly benefit from foods rich in potassium and magnesium today. Staying properly hydrated will also help maintain your energy levels throughout this dynamic day. Personal growth and spirituality, the alignment between Jupiter and Chiron, creates a powerful opportunity for healing old wounds related to self-expression or creativity. You may gain insights about how past experiences have shaped your approach to visibility and recognition. This is an excellent day for journaling or creative expression that helps process these realizations. Your natural Leo generosity is amplified today. Acts of kindness performed without expectation of recognition will bring unexpected spiritual rewards. There's a lesson here about the difference between performing good deeds for applause versus genuine benevolence. A meditation or contemplative practice focused on heart opening could be particularly beneficial today. As you connect with your authentic desires and creative impulses, you may discover new depths to your purpose and direction. Daily advice and focus: your power color today is gold or bright orange, which will amplify your natural Leo radiance and help you attract positive attention in professional and social settings. The number 3 carries special significance for you. On April 3rd, look for patterns or opportunities that come in threes, as they may contain important messages about your path forward. Focus on balancing self-promotion with genuine interest in others. While the cosmos supports your desire to shine, the most fulfilling interactions will come when you use your charisma to elevate those around you as well. Be mindful of a tendency toward dramatic reactions today. With the fiery planetary influences, small issues could quickly escalate if you respond impulsively. Take a breath before responding to provocations, particularly in professional settings. Your Leo mantra for today: I channel my creative fire with purpose and compassion, illuminating paths for myself and others. This April 3rd offers you a powerful opportunity to advance your goals while strengthening meaningful connections, Leo. By balancing your natural confidence with thoughtful consideration, you'll make the most of the day's abundant energy and create positive momentum that extends well beyond today. On April 3rd, 2025, Leo finds themselves under a fascinating planetary configuration that brings significant energy to your chart. The Sun, your ruling celestial body, will be positioned at approximately 13 degrees in pioneering Aries, forming a harmonious trine with your Leo energy. This creates a powerful fire trine that amplifies your natural confidence and creative expression. The Sun in fellow fire sign, Aries, ignites your ninth house of expansion, higher learning, and philosophical pursuits, making this an excellent day for broadening your horizons intellectually or through new experiences. Mercury will be stationed at around 21 degrees Pisces, just emerging from its retrograde shadow, bringing clarity to communications that may have been confused over previous weeks. This position affects your eighth house of shared resources, deep bonds, and transformation, suggesting important conversations about finances or intimate relationships may finally move forward with greater understanding. Venus graces the early degrees of Taurus at this time, activating your 10th house of career and public reputation. This presents a particularly favorable position for Leos seeking recognition in professional settings, as Venus in this earth sign brings a steadying, attractive energy to your public persona and relationships with authority figures. Mars, the planet of action and drive, will be powering through the later degrees of Aquarius, creating a somewhat challenging opposition to your Leo energy. This activates your 7th house of partnerships and open relationships, potentially bringing dynamic tensions with close associates or significant others that require diplomatic navigation. Jupiter, the cosmic benefactor, will be positioned at approximately 15 degrees Gemini, influencing your 11th house of friendships, community, and long-term aspirations. This placement brings expansive opportunities through your social connections and group affiliations. Saturn continues its journey through Pisces at around 12 degrees, creating a somewhat challenging square to your Leo energy as it moves through your 8th house of shared resources and transformation. This asks for serious consideration of commitments, especially those involving finances, investments, or emotional vulnerabilities. Uranus maintains its position in Taurus at approximately 27 degrees, continuing its revolutionary influence in your career sector. This creates a quincunx aspect to your Leo energy, suggesting unexpected developments in your professional life that require adaptability and innovative thinking. Neptune swims through the mystical depths of Pisces at around 29 degrees, influencing your 8th house of transformation and psychic connections. This creates a quincunx to your Leo energy, potentially bringing spiritual insights or confusion around shared resources and intimate bonds. Pluto will be in the early degrees of Aquarius, around 3 degrees, directly opposing your Leo sun sign. This significant transit marks a period of profound power dynamics and transformation in your relationships and partnerships. The moon on this particular day travels through communicative Gemini, activating your 11th house of friendships and social networks. This lunar position creates a harmonious sextile with your Leo energy, facilitating emotional connections with groups and enhancing your popularity among peers. Particularly noteworthy is the Mars-Pluto square forming on this day, with Mars in Aquarius squaring Pluto in Capricorn. This intense aspect ripples through your relationship and career houses, potentially triggering power struggles or revealing hidden motivations in professional partnerships. For Leos, the North Node positioned in late Aries activates your 9th house of expansion and adventure, suggesting that your greatest growth comes through embracing new philosophical perspectives or educational pursuits. The South Node in Libra indicates patterns from your past related to over-reliance on others' opinions that may be holding you back. Chiron, the wounded healer, continues its journey through Aries in your 9th house, suggesting that healing comes through embracing your authentic voice and spiritual truth, particularly in educational or publishing ventures. The asteroid Juno, representing commitment and partnership patterns, travels through Cáncer on this day, influencing your 12th house of the unconscious and suggesting that relationship patterns may be operating beneath your awareness. The Black Moon Lilith position in early Virgo creates an interesting quincunx to your Leo energy, potentially bringing repressed elements of your personality to the surface, particularly around issues of service, health routines, or critical thinking. The planetary hour rulers throughout April 3rd will alternate, but pay particular attention to sun hours, which hold special significance for Leo natives and amplify your personal power and visibility. The part of fortune for Leo on this date falls in your 10th house, suggesting that professional recognition and achievement of concrete goals brings you particular satisfaction and luck during this period. April 3, 2025 brings a powerful communicative energy for Leos as Mercury forms a significant trine with your ruling planet, the Sun. This cosmic alignment creates an exceptional day for self-expression and making your voice heard. Your words carry unusual weight and resonance today, allowing you to articulate your thoughts with both precision and passion. Mercury's position in Aries amplifies your natural Leo confidence in communication, giving your words additional fire and conviction. This planetary placement supports bold declarations and creative proposals, making it an excellent day for presentations, important conversations, and creative pitches. Your ability to captivate an audience reaches a peak, with your natural charisma magnified tenfold. However, be mindful of Mars in Gemini forming a challenging square to your Leo energy. This aspect introduces a potential for hastiness in communication. You might feel tempted to interrupt others or push your opinions too forcefully. Your enthusiasm could override your sensitivity to others' perspectives if not carefully managed. Take deliberate pauses before responding in conversations to ensure you're truly listening, not just waiting to speak. Fortunately, Venus in Taurus forms a harmonious sextile to your sun sign, adding a layer of diplomacy and patience to your expression. This influence helps balance the more aggressive Aries-influenced Mercury energy, allowing you to present your ideas with both passion and tact. You'll find yourself naturally able to phrase criticism constructively and deliver even difficult messages with grace. The Scorpio moon on this day adds emotional depth to your communications. For you, Leo, this creates a powerful opportunity to connect on profound levels, moving beyond surface conversations to more meaningful exchanges. Personal revelations and intimate discussions are highly favored. Don't shy away from vulnerability. It will strengthen your connections rather than weaken them. Your digital communication receives a significant boost from Uranus in Gemini. This innovative energy supports fresh approaches to your online presence. Social media posts, digital content creation, and virtual presentations all receive favorable aspects. Consider experimenting with new formats or platforms today, technological tools can dramatically enhance your expressive capabilities. Neptune in Aries forms a beautiful trine with your Leo position, infusing your communication with inspiration and creative vision. This aspect particularly supports artistic expression, storytelling, and conveying complex emotional concepts. If you're a Leo who writes, speaks professionally, or performs, you'll find your abilities notably heightened. Even everyday conversations can take on a poetic quality under this influence. Jupiter in Cáncer creates a quincunx aspect to your sign, suggesting some adjustments may be needed between emotional sensitivity and bold expression. Finding the right balance between confidence and consideration will be key to successful communication today. You may need to modulate between your natural Leo dramatic flair and a more nurturing approach depending on your audience. Saturn in Pisces forms a square to Leo, bringing a note of caution to your communication style. This influence reminds you to verify facts before speaking authoritatively and to consider the long-term impacts of your words. Structure and planning in communication projects will prove beneficial. This isn't about dampening your enthusiasm, but rather ensuring your message has staying power. Pluto in Aquarius forms a supportive sextile to your sign, adding persuasive power and depth to your communications. This aspect enhances research-based discussions and transformative conversations. You might find yourself speaking on topics that challenge conventional thinking or reveal hidden truths. Your words have the potential to catalyze meaningful change today. For optimal communication on April 3rd, harness the morning's energy when Mercury's influence is strongest for important discussions or presentations. The afternoon brings the Scorpio moon's influence to prominence, making it ideal for one-on-one conversations requiring trust and vulnerability. Written communication receives favorable aspects throughout the day, with particular strength in persuasive writing, creative content, and heartfelt messages. Your voice carries unusual power today. Pay attention to modulation and tone. The planetary energies support a confident but varied vocal delivery. If you work in broadcasting, podcasting, or public speaking, you'll find your vocal qualities particularly effective and resonant. Even those who typically experience nervousness when speaking will find an unusual level of composure. Social gatherings present excellent opportunities for you to shine verbally. Group discussions, brainstorming sessions, and collaborative meetings all benefit from your enhanced communication skills today. Leadership communication is especially favored, with natural authority coming through your words. People are more likely to follow your suggestions and respect your viewpoints. Be aware of a challenging aspect between Mercury and Saturn that suggests possible delays in messages or miscommunications related to timing. Double-checking appointment details and confirming receipt of important communications would be prudent. This minor hurdle can be easily overcome with a bit of extra attention to detail. If you're a creative Leo, this date marks a particularly fertile period for artistic expression. The Neptune-Sun harmony supports translation of emotions into various art forms, whether visual, written, or performance-based. Inspiration flows readily, especially when tapping into authentic emotional experiences. Creative blocks dissolve under this cosmic influence. Networking conversations benefit from Venus's influence, adding charm and likability to your interactions. First impressions made today tend to be particularly strong and favorable, making this an excellent day for interviews, new business contacts, or social introductions. Your natural Leo warmth is enhanced, making you especially magnetic in professional settings. The day's energy particularly supports communications related to your personal passions and creative projects. Conversations about artistic endeavors, romantic interests, or children will flow more naturally and authentically than discussions of more mundane matters. Follow your enthusiasm. It will lead to your most successful exchanges. Educational communications receive beneficial aspects, making this a strong day for teaching, mentoring, or sharing knowledge. If you work in education or training roles, You'll find your explanations particularly clear and your enthusiasm infectious. Students and mentees will grasp concepts more readily when presented by you today. Towards evening, as the moon's influence deepens, emotional honesty in communication becomes increasingly important. This is not a time for superficial exchanges, but rather for conversations that acknowledge deeper feelings and motivations. Truth-telling, when done with compassion, creates powerful bonds tonight. Though content creation is strongly favored today, be prepared for minor technical hiccups due to a Mercury-Uranus aspect. Having backup plans for important virtual meetings would be wise. Save work frequently if writing digitally, and consider recording important presentations as a precaution. The most effective communication style for you today combines your natural Leo warmth with added depth and authenticity. Moving beyond performance to genuine connection will yield the most satisfying exchanges. Others will respond especially well to your sincerity rather than to displays of knowledge or wit. Remember that vulnerability can be your greatest strength today. Your listening skills may require extra attention, as the day's aspects heavily favor expression over reception. Make a conscious effort to remain present and attentive during others' sharing to prevent misunderstandings and strengthen connections. The strongest communicators know when to speak and when to listen. Strive for balance despite the expressive cosmic energies. April 3rd, 2025 brings significant financial shifts for Leos as the Sun forms a trine with Jupiter, creating a powerful day for monetary expansion. This alignment opens doors to financial opportunities that have been developing behind the scenes for several months. The position of Mercury in your 8th house of shared resources suggests that collaborative ventures and investments will particularly flourish today. This is not just good luck. It's the culmination of your consistent effort and the strategic groundwork you've been laying since late 2024. Venus, currently transiting through your career sector, forms a favorable aspect with Saturn, the taskmaster planet, indicating that financial rewards may come through professional recognition or additional responsibilities at work. Today's energy particularly supports passive income streams and investments that you've previously researched but perhaps hesitated to pursue. The moon in Taurus activates your 10th house of public reputation, suggesting that your financial gains may be tied to your professional image and status. Be mindful that Mars in your 2nd house of personal finances is creating a somewhat impulsive energy around spending. While opportunities are abundant, discretion remains essential. Look for financial openings through unconventional channels, particularly digital platforms, technology-focused investments, or areas where your creative abilities can be monetized in new ways. A conversation with someone in a position of authority could provide valuable insider information about market trends or investment opportunities. Pay attention to financial news that emerges around midday, as it may contain clues for strategic positioning. For Leos working in creative fields, this is an especially favorable day to negotiate contracts, royalties, or commission structures. Those in business partnerships should use today's cooperative cosmic energy to realign profit-sharing agreements. An unexpected message related to an old financial matter may resurface, bringing resolution to a long-standing issue. This is also an excellent day to review and adjust your financial portfolio, particularly investments related to real estate, technology, or international ventures. The numerological significance of today's date adds another layer of opportunity for wealth expansion, especially when making financial decisions that require both intuition and analytical thinking. Leo's natural leadership qualities are cosmically enhanced today, making it an ideal time to take the initiative on financial projects or to present ideas to potential investors. However, Neptune's distant influence suggests maintaining clarity in all financial documentation and agreements. Read the fine print before signing anything. Your financial intuition is particularly strong today, so trust your instincts about which opportunities feel aligned with your long-term security goals. For Leos considering a side business or additional income stream, today's planetary positions strongly favor taking that first concrete step. The cosmos suggests that financial discipline, combined with your natural Leo enthusiasm, creates the perfect balance for sustainable wealth building today. Resources or loans that you've applied for previously may suddenly become available, creating an unexpected cash flow boost. For those looking to make significant purchases, cosmic timing favors waiting until after 3 p.m. when lunar aspects become more favorable for major transactions. And remember, while today's financial energy is exceptionally positive, the most beneficial investments will be those aligned with your authentic passions and values, where your Leo heart and financial interests converge harmoniously. The Sun's position in Aries on April 3, 2025, illuminates your ninth house of expansion, higher learning, and adventure, Leo. This creates an exceptionally fortunate day for broadening your horizons in multiple ways. Jupiter forms a harmonious trine to your Sun's sign, amplifying opportunities that come through exploration and intellectual pursuits. The morning hours bring especially potent energy for committing to educational endeavors or planning travel. If you've been considering signing up for a course, workshop, or planning an international journey, the universe is giving you a green light with extraordinary support. Venus in Gemini activates your 11th house of social networks and future goals, suggesting that fortune comes through your connections today. An unexpected conversation with a friend or associate could lead to a remarkable opportunity that aligns perfectly with your long-term vision. Pay particular attention to casual exchanges around midday, as they may contain hidden gems of information or offers. The moon in Sagittarius harmonizes beautifully with your Leo energy, creating emotional resonance with your most ambitious ideas. This lunar position enhances your natural charisma and creative expression, making it an exceptionally fortunate day for performance, creative projects, and romantic pursuits. Any activity that allows you to shine your authentic light will be cosmically supported. Mars in Aquarius activates your partnership sector, indicating that collaborative ventures hold significant potential for success today. Joining forces with someone who complements your strengths could accelerate progress toward a shared goal. Look for partnerships that challenge you intellectually while respecting your need for creative autonomy. Mercury, now direct in Pisces, enhances your 8th house of shared resources and transformative experiences. This creates fortunate conditions for financial discussions, especially those involving investments, loans, or shared assets. Your intuition regarding money matters is heightened today, allowing you to sense which opportunities carry genuine potential. The afternoon hours between 2 and 4 p.m. mark your most fortunate time window for making important financial decisions or having conversations about resources. Neptune's influence from Pisces adds a touch of divine inspiration to your day, particularly beneficial for artistic pursuits that involve collaboration or multimedia elements. Trust impressions and images that come to you suddenly, as they may contain the seeds of your next successful creative project. Your most fortunate physical locations today include libraries, universities, cultural centers, and international businesses or restaurants. Environments that expose you to diverse perspectives and philosophies will activate your ninth house blessings. Wearing gold or sunny yellow tones will amplify your natural leonine radiance and help you attract beneficial opportunities. The number 3 carries special significance for you today. Watch for it appearing in unexpected places as confirmation you're on the right path. People born under Sagittarius, Aries, and Gemini bring particularly fortunate connections today, serving as either catalysts or collaborators for your success. A spontaneous meeting with a fire or air sign individual could lead to a significant breakthrough in an area where you felt stuck. In terms of financial fortune, unexpected returns on past investments might surface today. Check accounts or projects you had almost forgotten about, as one may suddenly bear fruit. The day's energy especially favors creative projects with international or educational components, suggesting that fortune flows when you think beyond your usual boundaries and consider how your unique talents might serve a broader audience. Trust your instincts if you feel pulled toward exploring unfamiliar territory or revisiting an abandoned dream. The universe is creating favorable conditions for Leo's boldest moves today. The cosmic stage is set for a particularly dynamic day in your social sphere, Leo. As the sun continues its journey through Aries, your ninth house of expansion and higher knowledge, you're feeling more adventurous and philosophical in your social interactions. This positioning encourages you to seek out those who challenge your thinking and bring fresh perspectives to the table. You're not just looking for superficial connections today, you're craving meaningful exchanges that stimulate your intellectual curiosity. Venus in Taurus is activating your 10th house of public reputation, creating a magnetic pull toward professional networking opportunities. People in positions of authority or influence are more likely to notice your natural charm and leadership qualities today. This is an excellent time to blend your social and professional worlds, perhaps by organizing a gathering that brings together colleagues and friends. The Venus influence adds a touch of luxury and appreciation for quality to your social encounters. You may find yourself drawn to more upscale venues or events that reflect your taste for the finer things in life. Meanwhile, Mercury in Pisces is creating interesting dynamics in your 8th house of shared resources and intimate bonds. This placement deepens your conversational approach, allowing you to pierce through social niceties and connect on a more profound level. You might surprise yourself today by revealing more than you typically would, especially regarding personal philosophies or transformative experiences. This vulnerability, while potentially uncomfortable for your proud Leo nature, opens doors to more authentic connections with those around you. Mars positioned in Gemini is activating your 11th house of community and future aspirations, injecting your social network with energetic and sometimes erratic vibrations. You may find yourself bouncing between different social groups today, playing the connector who bridges various circles. This placement fuels your creativity in group settings. Your ideas will flow freely, and others will naturally look to you for leadership and direction. However, be mindful that this same energy can make you appear scattered if you don't channel it constructively. The moon in Capricorn is transiting your 6th house of daily routine and service, creating an interesting juxtaposition with the more extroverted energies at play. This grounding influence suggests that your most meaningful social connections today might come through collaborative work or shared responsibilities rather than purely recreational activities. Perhaps volunteering for a cause or helping a friend with a practical task will lead to unexpectedly rewarding social experiences. This moon placement also reminds you to maintain healthy boundaries even as you engage socially. Knowing when to step back and recharge is crucial for a natural performer like yourself. Jupiter in Gemini amplifies the effects of Mars in your 11th house, expanding your social network and potentially bringing fortunate connections through casual conversations. An introduction at a gathering, or even an online exchange, could open doors to exciting new opportunities. Your natural warmth and generosity are especially magnetic under this Jupiter influence. People are drawn to your optimistic outlook and inclusive nature. This is an excellent day to widen your circle and welcome new acquaintances who might later become important allies. Saturn in Pisces creates a sobering undercurrent in your 8th house alongside Mercury. While this might seem restrictive, it actually helps you discern which social connections deserve your deepest investment. Not everyone warrants full access to your radiant Leo energy, and today you're particularly attuned to the worthiness of those seeking your attention. This Saturn influence helps you establish appropriate boundaries with acquaintances while deepening bonds with those who have proven their loyalty over time. Uranus in Taurus continues its long-term residence in your 10th house of public image, suggesting that unexpected social opportunities may arise through professional channels. A work event or industry gathering could introduce you to people who appreciate your unique approach and innovative thinking. Uranus encourages you to break from social conventions and express your authenticity, even in more formal settings. Your willingness to be different will attract like-minded individuals who value originality. Neptune in Aries is making interesting aspects to your ninth house planets, adding a spiritual dimension to your social interactions. You might find yourself drawn to people from different cultural backgrounds or philosophical traditions than your own. These connections offer more than simple friendship. They provide windows